Welcome to Rays of Hope, where inspiration meets possibilities. Join us on this journey as we explore videos that illuminate the path to positivity, resilience, and success. This video explains the topic in a clear and simple way to help you understand it better. It is important to recognize that the concept of losing the self is not new. The idea of ego death has existed in spiritual and contemplative traditions for centuries. Many practices, including certain types of intense concentration meditation, Zen Buddhism, and some yoga disciplines, aim for temporary self-transcendence. Through prolonged, deep mental focus and rigorous practice, experienced practitioners can temporarily quiet the ego's noise. This allows them to achieve a state of pure consciousness. While achieved through effort and discipline rather than chemistry, the resulting state is often described as similar to the powerful unity felt during the psychedelic experience. In these contexts, the dissolution of the ego is seen as a necessary step toward higher spiritual insight or enlightenment. Beyond the experience, the lasting impact and benefits of ego dissolution. Why would someone seek out such a disorienting experience? The reason lies in the transformative and often lasting positive outcomes people report once they return to normal consciousness. The perspective gained during ego dissolution can profoundly shift one's view of life. Shifting your life views, gaining new perspective. For many, experiencing the temporary dissolution of the ego leads to major psychological benefits. People often report a reduction in anxiety and a significant decrease in the fear of death. If you felt, even briefly, that your consciousness extended beyond your physical body and identity, the idea of personal annihilation becomes less frightening. This unique, non-ego perspective often changes personal priorities. Worries that seemed immense, like minor workplace issues or daily annoyances, appear small and insignificant when viewed against the backdrop of universal interconnectedness. This shift fosters a profound sense of connection, optimism, and overall life satisfaction after the experience is over. Many people find a newfound appreciation for simple existence and a desire to live more authentically. Is ego death dangerous? Understanding the challenges. While the benefits are significant, it is necessary to acknowledge that ego dissolution is not always an easy ride. The feeling of one's identity completely crumbling can be profoundly difficult, frightening, and feel like actual physical death. This is why the term ego death is used. It is the death of the constructed self. The temporary loss of control can trigger extreme anxiety or panic, especially if the person is unprepared. This is why concepts like set and setting, a person's mindset and the environment they are in, are critical factors. To make the experience truly beneficial, careful reflection and integration afterward are essential. Without structured processing, the intensity of the event might overwhelm rather than transform. Understanding the powerful nature of the experience and respecting its potential intensity helps reduce the inherent risks. A temporary surrender brings growth. Ego dissolution is a temporary, powerful mental state where the boundaries of self crumble, resulting in a distinct feeling of interconnectedness. It is definitely not an everyday state of mind. It's an incredibly intense psychological episode that removes the filters of personal identity, allowing the experiencer to feel deeply connected to everything around them. The experience is deeply meaningful, whether achieved through years of focused spiritual practice or through controlled use of chemical catalysts. Regardless of the pathway, it always requires respect, preparation, and careful integration afterward. By temporarily surrendering the familiar bounds of the self, individuals often gain a profound new lease on life, opening doors to lasting personal growth and a deeper understanding of reality that lasts long after the dissolution fades. This wraps up Part 1. Stay tuned for Part 2. Thank you for joining us on this uplifting journey with Rays of Hope. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos that spark hope and empowerment. Until next time, keep shining brightly. Thank you for watching.